Hi. So, how are you guys?
Energizing combo sets.
Okay.
Hearty noodle. When I was 15,
So,
the thought of an apocalypse.
holy shit, it is much smoother than before. I'll get that's the stream till I find do something. Hi, Fortnite. How are you? Okay. Oh, is it my brother's account? No, it's mine. Okay. Usual, I remembered an old movie, Heart Sutter of Blazing Fire. There are scenes of mystic arts and techniques. It might prove helpful for you. Really? Thank you, Shifu. I just happened to have a moment and thought I should mention it. Just for... If that's easier, fine. Got free S rank on the Shiwa for the first time. Vanilla at Premier team is fucking insane. Yeah, I saw that. Well, let's watch together when you're free. Sure, let's watch it together. Sure. I'll go with you to 6 3. Is she just dated? Okay. New version of DXPK handles shits very well. Better than before, but still it's a pain in the ass. Okay. So, what do we have here? We have this trust mission, and then season 2 main mission. How much should the end of show going? Like 1 week. Okay. So what are the plans for a stream? So I do my dailies usually, then I do the side missions, then I do the main mission. So I'm on the daily side and figure out what to do with the things. Then we move to the trust mission, then we move to the main mission. Okay. So there's that. Then oh, did I discover something new? Ah, I guess games welcomes you. What do you mean game welcomes me? I'm supposed to welcome the game, not the other way around. Okay. So. Okay. And what else do we have here? Okay, that's it. We get into the main, to the trust mission. Gonna pull anyone in this patch? Shunguang. I tried to pull Shunguang last time and I lost 50-50. I'm trying to gather for Shunguang again. Okay. Hi Aleph, how are you? Well, that's life for you. Am I right? Why you're here? About that hot sort of blazing fire we talked about. Did you find the videotape? Yes, I did. That's good to hear. Even though it's more of a blockbuster movie, they still paid attention to the details. You should watch it. It might give you some ideas. Of think of it as a tutorial video. Sounds good. Think of it as a tutorial, not that I'm trying to get close to you. This film's quality is quite remarkable. I'm even thinking about using it as teaching reference for rookie disciples. But let's not overthink it today, just enjoy watching for now. As for details on the mystic arts, let's discuss them after we finished watching. Hey, I'm seeing double. Man, I'm so tired I could catch some ZZZ. Isn't that catch some Pokemon? Right? The real rising ditch, how are you? After getting some snacks ready, the two find their seats to watch the movie.
As expected, your store is much more suited for watching films in peace.
Wait, I'm back. Okay. Now we go.
Well then, since we're all set, let's see what the famous Heart Sutra of Blazing Fire is all about.
The movie starts playing on the screen, but strangely enough, it doesn't seem related to mysticism at all. Are we surprised yet? Instead, you see a man and a woman gazing at each other passionately from a distance. Hold on. This is a romance film, isn't it? Is usually gonna say it's a technique? After an emotional and sorrowful scene? Both letters suddenly appears on the screen, a star-crossed.
Looks like this is actually a tape of Star-Crossed, not Heart Sutra of Blazing Fire. There must have been a mix-up when they made the tape.
Totally not planned by voice at all. Well, they do call him Vice for nothing. Should you keep watching this one?
So, do you want to keep on watching this one?
Just smoothly bringing that in.
Let's continue watching. I find this Star-Crossed movie quite interesting.
She's interested. Let's go. And the game crashes. The game. The crash of the game was at a good moment. If in the meantime, I keep an eye on my RAM. Ah, V-bridges, I see swapping. Okay. Come on. So, until it loads, I check a couple of things.
Starry night, starry night.
Okay.
Mother,
So, sorry for the crash, by the
As
way.
expected, your store is much well then.
Okay,
Looks like this is there must have been a
let's
mix-up.
go back to the place we were. Still waiting on the Harumasa rerun. When was the last time's Miyabi rerun?
So,
Let's continue watching.
Entire romantic movie star-crossed together. While the plot is a bit cliche, it's still a pretty movie. Even though Yijun looks as calm as ever, if you watch closely you can see her lashes tremble ever so slightly at the most emotional moments of the film. Seems like she's also saddened by the protagonist's ill-fated love. Let me look that up. Hello, Foxman. Hi, Isaac. How are you? After the sentimental ending song fades, Yijun finally lets out a soft sigh.
So the mystics in the movie didn't overcome their ill-fated tribulation in the end,
What do you mean, mystics?
dying alongside the one you love. Maybe that's not such a bad ending. All in all, it was a good movie. I enjoyed it.
That's unexpected.
I didn't think you'd be into this kind of movie. I thought romance films.
I'm good, just practicing as was nice. Wakarana Kiki, hi, how are you?
Well, I don't have strong preferences when it comes to movies. I'll watch anything.
I'll watch
Now that I
anything.
think about it, many films like to base their stories around a mystic's trial of the heart.
What's your take on the trial of the heart?
That's true. Speaking of which, what's your take on Trials of the Heart?
It's me, Emo! Good! So, you mean your hair is down? Ah.
Just another part of life.
Last Miyabi rerun was back in 2.1. So, who has the longest not having a rerun? Harumasabi or Miyabi? And there was Harumasabi runs. Okay, so I got my answer. That was fast.
Practicing is about refining one's heart. I reckon that anything in this world, any person, any event, can serve as an aid in one's path. Trials of the heart are merely one of them.
So how are you a slash user city user? What do you mean r slash user city? Isaac, are you becoming a Reddit user? That's not like you.
Sometimes getting overly fixated on what one shouldn't do is just another trial to overcome. So, there's no need to let such things hold you back.
Suddenly you feel a cool touch on your forehead. Yishuan's fingertip gently taps between your brows.
You've got potential. I believe you can understand what I'm saying.
You've got potential, damn it!
Well, now that we've finished the movie, why don't we meditate for a while? Meditating outside the temple can also do you some good.
I don't think so, Yishuan. Yishuan now promotes the video store. Okay, that part was unexpected. Okay, we go to the main mission now. How old is Yishuan? Around 30 to 35 probably. So I made up my mind. Azur, that guy who got back and forth cancelled, have one weakness, and the weakness is me. He is a trapper type killer and I'm support, so I have the type upper hand here. I don't know, we will see it how old is Yishuan soon enough. So, where was it writing the things? Partners. So, Yunqui Summit, Yizhuan, December 13. Ah! I thought they put age here as well, but that I think I was wrong. Yeah, Gijon sounds like early 30. But considering that we're playing ZZZ, probably she's younger.
System message. Maintenance of the HDD database is complete. Redundant data cleanup progress is at 99.8%. Connection testing is now available.
Yes, this is complete. Redundant data cleanup progress at 9.8. Connection testing. Finally, I thought the fairy had fallen asleep.
Finally. If I hadn't seen Senior Yunhu sighing over the electricity bill lately, I would have thought Fairy had been asleep these past few days.
Nah, they don't have a confirmed ages, but we can make educated guesses. Ah! Is it like Miku situation? Every version of Miku is canon, except here, every age of every character is canon.
Screening redundant data. Screening complete. Current cleanup progress,
Not.
85.1%.
Why go backward?
didn't Fairy say the redundant data was almost cleared? So why is it that after the connection test, it suddenly... Don't tell me I caused it.
Based on current data, it appears the recent actions of the creator have caused ether activity fluctuations in Hollow 0 and the 6 Great Hollows. Some of the HDD's calculation data from these hollows has become invalid. During the connection test, the system automatically recalculated everything, resulting in redundant data buildup.
Oh. His kit only vision survivors, but not by his subspace, so every move he makes with guarantee with a step on my subspace mine. That sounds like JJK inspired. That does sound a bit more
This
reasonable.
explanation sounds a lot more reasonable than me secretly stuffing redundant data into the HDD system. Seems like we won't be able to take any hollow commissions today. So let's do something else for now. And since Gilded Carrot Day is right around the corner, nothing crazy should happen. Let's just relax for a while.
Basically, if they saw the fall of Eridu, they are at least 12 years old. That's all we have for the age. Yishuan is... Imagine Yishuan being 12.
Wise, don't say things like that just yet.
That's it. We're doing the red or blue button experiment. If you forgot what it is, if you press the red button, you leave. If 50% of the people press blue, then blue per button people also leave. What happens if you're not clicking everything? What happens if you do that?
Every time someone says that, something major suddenly happens.
Belle is traumatized. Just Jane calling.
Oh, it's Jane.
Good morning, managers. Are you two still in Wi-Fi these days?
I have no memory of ever telling you we were in Wi-Fi, but yes, Wise and I are still living at Swabian Temple for now.
How does she know? Wait, so what are the reasons to push the blue button? I mean, what are the reasons to push any button here? If you don't push any button, nothing just happens. So why not just doing that? My queen is on me. Apparently she was stalking, but okay.
Looks like my timing couldn't be worse.
No need to be so formal, Jane. Just say what you need.
Jane, you're a top-tier VIP member at the video store. You don't have to be polite with us. Just say what you need.
Oh, Jen, you're so early. I don't know, I just want the better answer is red since you're guaranteed to leave. Or you're not pressing anything since you don't have any consequences for not pressing anything. How about that?
Alright then, I'll keep it short. If it works for you two, I'll stop by the video store tomorrow night. I have a special commission, issued by a certain rapidly rising individual from public security, and it needs to be delivered to Phaethon.
Oh! Is it going to be a CC mission?
Special case, so I'll need you both to coordinate quickly.
That's a bit too blunt. Are you hearing what you're saying?
Phaethon? Public security? Why are you suddenly talking about all these things we've never discussed before?
I guess I have Jigsaw execute you.
honest, the client didn't tell me the reason for commissioning you two directly either. But with Gilded Carrot Day coming up, there's been a string of intelligent construct citizens suddenly losing control throughout the city, so things really are urgent. And the client suspects it might be connected to some kind of illegal intelligent entity.
Illegal intelligent entity. And the illegal entity? Barry, did you find one the other day? You'd find...
So
No,
public security's after an intelligent entity suspect.
Yeah, it's not CTO,
If I
someone
remember
much worse
correctly,
or better,
Vera
depending on
detected
how
a
you look
high-level
at it.
intelligence data entity in Lock Spring. Could they be related?
That sounds like Hugo. The way you word it sounds like Hugo. You meet Bell's eye.
I really thought we could just keep quietly playing our roles as refined video store managers and the loyal customer. But look at us, already talking about commissions.
You'll see. Master, I found detected mentions of intelligence entity and intelligent construct in your conversation. I've compiled the relevant data for you. Would you like to read it now? Check the fairies info. Please select the information you'd like to. What's an intelligent entity? So how long will it take before you confront the Delta's law? I'm like halfway of the Silk Song, so I need to finish the Silk Song, then there is Fever Dream, then there is Deltarium. It's for the G-billionth time that I'm saying this. Intelligent entities, also known as intelligent data constructs or artificial intelligence, are by standard definition intelligent units that exist in cyberspace in the form of data. Still no wood truck here. Hey, after Fever meme, I was supposed to be Ultra Kill, but Deltarium came out. Cracks knuckles. What's up with Fairy just now? What's up with Fairy just now? Did she just glitch out or something? However, if I use Delta in every Forsaken matches, I'll 100% will learn everyone movement if they are the killer. And it also guarantees my subspace. Again, that sounds like JJK. Running diagnostic issue identified as signal interference caused by memory corruption. Interference cleared. I've gathered following supplements information regarding identity authentication of intelligent entities. Intelligent entities can apply to undergo the forbidden fruit test with the logic core. As long as they pass the test, they'll be officially recognized by city administration and be gathered the same autonomy as other citizens. No, it's not a fucking JJK reference. I didn't say it's a reference, I say it's inspired. They are different. But did you pass the test, Fairy? Reminder, the Forbidden Truth test is only designed for ordinary intelligent entities and certainly does not apply to your AI assistants. Would you like to look up anything else, Master? What's an elite intelligent construct? In general terms, an intelligent construct refers to a humanoid machine equipped with a logic core that has passed the Forbidden Truth test. They are officially recognized as construct citizens of New Erido. Under normal circumstances, they can be simply referred as construct citizen. Fairy would crush Forbidden Truth test. Yeah, if Banyue could pass the test, if Fairy can pass the test 3 times of it. The hell is delta? Is it a character skin? Delta is a term in mathematics that means the distance between the two different numbers, aka minus. Only the grammar sounds like JJK. No, delta executor, it's a method search. It's a method, search it up. Actually, the delta executor the name came from the mathematical name, but okay. Got it. Affirmative. The agent master has worked with public security officer Qingying, Bang Yue, Billy, and others, and all fall under a category of intelligent constructs, or construct citizens, if you will. Do you like it to look up? No need. This is basically common knowledge in reality. There is no room for any misinterpretation, is there? Affirmative. The relevant information has been filled under rarely used documents for you. Actually, my guess is that the FF test is the possibility of an AI to bypass its coding to do basically whatever. Didn't Fairy done that like 10 billion times? The moment Fairy stops talking, Senior Fufu's voice comes from the outside of the door.
Juniors, why are you two holed up in your room again? I've got something fun to share with you.
Maybe they're an introvert. Why would you bring them up? Bring them out. Like how Bunny bypassed his killing machine coding to save the siblings. So what is it, Jufufu? Morning, Jufufu. What's the fun news?
Good morning, Senior Fufu. What's the fun news?
Shifu said that because of Xiaoguang, this year's lighting ceremony will be held at Phylum Heights.
Lighting ceremony?
Instead of having Bang Boo light the year light like before, this year's organizers want to invite us as guests to do it with our mystic techniques.
Yeah, but we don't know what Fairy's mission or whatever. She even didn't told us the contract.
And rumor has it, Cersei is making her comeback at this very ceremony. I've never seen her perform live before.
Cersei?
But she retired years ago.
Who is Cersei? If you're asking, is the skin now? It's just a method we Forsaken soap operas used to study. Where the fuck is the killer? It's been 30 seconds. Oh, there he is. See? The distance between two different numbers. Well, yeah, we signed a contract. I forgot about that. They forgot about so many characters. I'd definitely love to see your reaction time on Ultra Kid though. Well, for a fact I know that I cannot play the Doom Eternal. I have tried. Doom Eternal overstimulates the shit out of me. Like every time I played Doom Eternal, the 15 minutes after I started the playing, I slept. That's how much it overstimulates me.
I know, right? So, even though it's just a rumor, I'm super excited.
egg going down, there's no way I'm not bringing my precious juniors along. I came today to invite you both to light up the year light together. After all, the lighting ceremony's being broadcast citywide, so we need to practice. You guys don't have anything else going on, right?
Elephant will say I'm too much of a skill issue for Ultra Kill. I have not played Ultra Kill. I don't know what happens to me if I play Ultra Kill. But I know Doom Eternal overstimulates me. We didn't originally, but something just came out.
Looks like we're going to disappoint you, Senior Fufu. Belle and I didn't really have anything special going on, but we just happened to receive an important commission. So we'll need to head back to 6th Street.
Do you really have to go back? When will you return? Every Gilded Carrot Day, Junior Yinhu always shows off his cooking skills. He even said that since you two are here this year, he'd add a couple extra dishes. It's not that I'm craving the food. I'm just feeling sorry for you two.
You're definitely craving for the food.
Judging by your faces, you're not changing your minds. But if you finish the commission early, be sure to come back to Swabian Temple around Gilded Carrot Day. Otherwise, you'll miss out on the lucky money from Shifu and all your seniors.
But I heard the lucky money in Wi-Fi usually amounts to only a few dozen pennies.
Did Fufu try to bribe us? Also, Darlene is my crush for real, Monk.
Junior, do it beforehand?
Thank you for the follow, but I need to ban you because you advertised yourself. So, bye-bye. And I need to add it to the banned words so nobody can put that advertisement in chat ever again. So let's go. You packed up your stuff. Ban the clanker. What do you even do? A kick at this point? I don't know. More exposure. By the way, I did kick at the request of you and Winter, by the way. You pack up your stuff and head back to 6th Street with Belle, only to get accosted by 18 the second you walk in. After promising over again that you'd run the video store properly and wouldn't just disappear for ages, you go back to your room and change out of your Yunqui Summit Disciple uniform. More exposure to clankers. Hey, more exposure is more exposure, whether clanker or not. You quickly pack your things and rush back to the workshop, only to find out that Bill and Fairy are already inside. Everything seems to have gone back to the way it was before heading to Wi-Fi Peninsula.
Progress update. Maintenance on the HDD system database is complete. Redundant data cleanup is at 87.4%.
The number doesn't look... Is it just my...
If I'm remembering right, this cleanup progress looks the same as before we left Swabian Temple.
Notification. Unknown data interference detected. Cleanup progress is slower than expected. Background processing is recommended. To accelerate the process, consider activating full force mode.
The hell is full force mode?
In full force mode, all of my computing power is routed into a single dedicated thread. During that time, processing speed increases by 120%.
Is it me or the animation of Fairy got more detailed? If you compare the Ultra Killers to Guest Mains, the useless Guest Mains will be superior because they can parry about 0.7%. That's insane reaction time, I guess. If you want parry reaction time, why not Dark Souls players? Thunderstorms to Tosso's biggest enemy. Well, it's always me to get my shit delayed. Everyone gets their shit delayed, but I guess you cannot time your shit.
Power and data usage will spike by 200%, and nearby users may experience some network disruption.
Run it in the background. Do it now.
Transferred to background processing. During processing, I will plan your schedule. Based on past travel records from Master and Second Assistant, I have generated the following recommendations.
At some point, 18 pushed open the workshop door and was patiently waiting to the side trip, planning on hold. As the guilty shop owner, you must have hear out what the employee taking care of the shop has to say. I cast for 53 thunderstorms to Tasso's biggest enemy. Okay, who just sent 53 thunderstorms at me? Hey, you're not my biggest enemy, come on. Master, if you're free, could you help me drop off this videotape at 404 on the corner? A good manager gotta do what a good manager gotta do. I'm on it.
Of course, 18. Just hand me the tape. As a responsible video store manager, I'll head out right away.
Thank you, Master. After handing a music videotape to you, 18 lives satisfied.
Looks like Wise has already got plans before Jane arrives. In that case, Fairy, generate an exclusive leisure itinerary just for the assistant manager.
Why the fuck would you do that?
Roger that. Evaluating transportation options, event appeal, and other variables to generate a new plan. Confirm plan. 404 Lighthouse.
Huh? So my destination's still the same as Wise's? Fairy, we don't do that whole absolute fairness thing in our family.
During routine information filtering, I noticed a rise in online posts mentioning 404 live music and Angels of Delusion. It was a reasonable conclusion.
Oh, so it's it's Angels of Delusion mission. Okay.
Bitch, did you just talk back?
If I want to, I can lay down 53 subspaces from null space and your bedroom door. What null escape? Is a null escape from Mortar Drones? With 500 marks under your bed. What is marked?
A reasonable conclusion. So when you said you were busy, you were actually keeping tabs on that little idol group from 404? Unlike me, I hardly have time to follow them at all.
Negative. The strongest AI assistant in New Eridu remains fully dedicated to the Master's commissions and has never been negligent.
Okay, they made Fairy more animated. Hi Dex, how are you?
Alright, I'm just joking. But Fairy, you heard it too. Public security is searching for an illegal intelligent entity lurking in the city. So be careful, okay? Don't let them mistake you for one.
Not escape is another Roblox. So how many ears like Bang Boos are there? 0, 1, 0, 6 and 18 are in the store itself. 20 I think is in Phylum Heights and 09 is in the Flying City. Damn. So if they're numbered and we have 22, we know that we have at least 22 different ones. So I'm currently playing a game. How many more are there? So how's your Why would you ask that? I'm just doing well. Thank you. Public safety probably just looking to work with us.
Belle, don't scare Fairy. She's always careful, and we've already reported to Qingyi, so there shouldn't be any problem. That commission, it's probably just because they need Fairy's help. Besides, I think Fairy's recommendation is pretty good. Since we're free anyway, why don't we drop the tape 18 brought over off at 404 and check the place out while we're there?
Encore for an old dream. You take the videotape that 18 asked you to bring to 404 and head out with Belle. Familiar route, unfamiliar destination. How's the route is familiar and the destination is unfamiliar? If you have gone through the route, you have reached the end of the route, which is the destination. So, what the fuck? Why can't I ask that, Tasso? Because it's inappropriate!
I was getting used to seeing 404 empty all the time. Never thought they'd manage to open before Gilded Carrot Day.
Okay, now that makes sense.
Think we might run into Suna and the others if we go now?
Maybe. I wonder when we'll get to see them perform on stage.
Okay. Oh, I'm curious. If you let me, I gotta just explore. Boring. It sounds like down the stairs of the game called Back to the Barnyard. Like it's just that, only a smaller. A parent can't ask about his child. You're not my parent! Holy shit, I have never done that on the stream before. Best cutscene in the second season is coming up. Oh, it's you two, your friends of the Angels of Delusion and manager of that video store on the corner, right? We came for a walk and to drop off some videotapes. Huh? That was quick. I thought it'd take a while. After a while, that little bamboo in the shop looked like it was really struggling when it was digging through those videotapes. The manager is back now. Either way, thanks for your patronage. Love the energy to see. No! Wait, gods have parents? Don't you ever read? What happened to Zeus? What happened to Odin? How did they got created? So Tasso, when is Silksong? Like next 2 days? But according to 404's operating hours, we don't have any shows at this time, so I'm afraid we can't offer you any of our services. Oh, right. If you're here looking for Suna and the others, go ahead. Head down the stairs and you'll get the drink stand and performance area. Want me to show you the way? Nah, we'll head down ourselves. Yes, I knew gods have parents, but you have parents?
Wise, you're so slow.
I have parental issues, so yes.
Over here's the drinks stand and rest area. This place is so hidden away, but it's a whole different world once you go
Yes, don't
downstairs.
they? How's the small eyes? Don't seem like we picked the best time to stop by, Wise. It's pretty quiet when there are no shows. Looks like Fairy's recommendation wasn't so hot. So should we head back for today? Wait, I think I hear singing. Is that coming from the studio?
10 heartbeats into tempo.
Is that Nangong's voice?
Make every step feel right as we go. La 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 la. Get the music back. No can do. As they say, practice makes perfect.
How is that paper not torn up by now?
Stop that! I'm blacking out.
I'm lagging out. Is that the Tikalix in here? It's
Apologies, manager.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
if I had
No worries.
I found those records you were talking about. Oh. Well now, who exactly do we have here?
Oh, Sishim's interested.
Sorry, managers.
I noticed Bill just got a quick glance of Vanilla, but Boys doesn't even care and keeps looking at them like, with an offensive face. He got disrespected by a paper. Give him some slack.
That's right, Nangong. It was your failure. Ahem. As compensation, allow us to offer you 2 extremely sought-after tickets to the Gilded Carrot Day special show for the Delulus.
Also, how much sacrifice can I make for it to smite down Dexter? Hey, he's going by the rules, so I cannot smite him down no matter what you give me.
This will be Angels of Delusion's first live performance, and tickets are practically impossible to get right now. That's right, impossible to get.
Impossible to
Now
get.
we, Angels of Delusion, are hosting the show. We can't give out tickets as we please. But since what happened just now was our fault, we'll be sure to have tickets sent to you later.
Are we doing the story as school of your content? What is going on? Really? Then we'll...
I see. Well then, Bill and I will gladly accept your kindness. It's the performance on the night of Gilded Carrot Day, right?
Nah, I'll give you a discount, maybe about 500 souls.
Wise? How are
You don't give discount on the
What about
offer you bring in.
you're asked to handle?
I cast infinite shield on myself so that they can interact with me.
Ah, so manager also has other business to attend to. Yeah, there is still something we need to deal with, so we might not be able to make it on the night of Gilded Carrot Day.
The girls deflate in an instant.
Aw, our tickets were returned so fast.
They really wanted to perform, huh?
I knew it. Bragging about how our tickets are impossible to get wasn't gonna work at all. Nobody wants them, even though they're free. I knew Nangong's lies never hold up long, but not this quick.
Finish him up, really give me a moment to chant too. Even with my near infinite mana inventory, I can hold my infinite shield for 10 minutes. That Dex is too much for Isaac to handle.
Nothing we can do, I guess. We can't hold up the manager's work. Oh man, what do we do?
Wait a second. If everything goes smoothly, we should be able to wrap it up before Gilded Carrot Day. Maybe we can still make it to the show, right?
I cast arrest for age difference. Hey, you guys are both minors. You cannot. That's right.
Bell already surrendered. What else can I even say at this point?
Nothing. They just surrender with Bell.
Since Bell's all for it, we'll try our best to make it.
Damn it.
How nice! Now your show's one step closer to being impossible to get.
I've been wondering, this instructor looks really familiar.
I've been wondering, is this their instructor? She looks a bit like someone I know. But if it really was Lady Cersei, how could everyone stay so calm? Never mind. I'll just pretend it's a coincidence.
Ah, right. I forgot. Miss Cecilia hasn't met you guys yet. This is Belle, and this is Wise. They run the video store down the street called Random Play. They've helped us out before, and their store's doing pretty well too. The number of visitors they get just barely surpasses what we get on our fan page.
Shut up, Nangong.
Nangong? That's a little rude.
That's been the case recently indeed. Slut. Surpa.
Belle and I have been away, so the Bangbu have been running the video store. And yeah, business slowed down. And that still slightly surpasses your fan page?
Turns out everyone here is equally rude.
It's fine, really. Belle and Wise already know what we're like.
So, can a barely noticed group like us with fewer fans than a niche video store seriously host a show?
A niche video store, a member count isn't that tragic.
Niche video store, huh? In a way, I guess that means you're acknowledging our taste. And our membership isn't exactly small, right?
I cast on myself living Castle's life for a convenient reason. You're probably gonna cast shower for the jibillionth time.
That's right. And our members really trust us. One loyal member even topped up 500,000 bennies in one go.
500,000 Denny's? Oh, with that kind of money, we could finish all the stage setup and promo materials for the show. All of that would only cost 500,000 Denny's. Well, we didn't even add any costumes or promotion. It's the only way we can save money.
The money from the tickets should be enough, right?
If ticket sales go smoothly, the funds for preparing the show shouldn't be a problem, right?
Sorry, my car got ran over by a cat. Well, that was inconvenient, but have a nice rest of your day, Isaac.
Will our tickets really sell? Just like Nangong mentioned, this is our first ever in-person performance. If we fail, Angels of Delusion will be stuck on our online page, posting videos every day while counting a handful of views. I don't want that!
Suna is so pessimistic, what the hell? No. First, it's not only you and me. There are lurkers. Second, no. And what's up with that Chinese?
Suna, pull yourself together.
That's not even Japanese, that's a straight up Chinese. I can see, I know the difference between the languages. The domain unfolds, the 8080 calibers a bit.
Your new song's pretty much done, right? Let's give it a listen. Maybe the manager can offer some feedback too?
Us?
Belle and I probably can't offer much advice on the music, but we're really interested in Suna's new song. Could we have the honor of hearing the demo?
That song? It's still just an early draft.
Aw, but it's so good! Nangong didn't even get through the whole song.
Suna, let us listen. Oh, okay. I need to make some preparations. I can't embarrass myself in front of the manager. Miss Cecilia, could you take a listen to this part for me?
Cecilia leads Suna to the side of the stage to go over her questions. Suna was the concerned one, but now Arya also looks uncertain. Nasa, how's your job? Barely holding. Recently, because of FIFA, it's really
Seem to be chatting about something. I'll go listen.
busy. Okay. Oh, maybe my language is the problem here. Because I know two language. As maybe that's the reason. My man, I know about 4 languages. And yes, I said about. Because the 4th one is half-ass.
We've already made it this far. You two can't back down now. Besides, this is advice from the wishing sprite we're talking about.
I know! I'm really looking forward to finishing the show with everyone. It's just... I'm a little worried. Huh? Manager?
Manager? What's waiting your mind, Arya?
Arya, you seemed a bit troubled just
What do you
now,
so?
so I came to see if you needed any help.
You mean support? If it's with R, I cannot support myself still properly, let alone others. If you mean the FIFA, I'm not really into sports.
After all, as the manager, I've picked up quite a bit of experience running random play, so I can offer a few pointers on selling tickets as well.
Says the manager who's never worked the front desk and leaves tape sorting and restocking to me. If we're talking about why business has been slow lately, you really owe 18 an apology-wise.
Wow. I always thought the little issues Angels of Delusion had were just because the 3 of us spent so much time together. Cause, you know, a little friction is hard to avoid. But now that I see it, a duo doesn't seem all that harmonious either.
Holy shit, I just noticed my mousepad is literally stuck to the table.
Not that we don't get along.
Like it's you put glue in it.
And I, need some encouragement from time to time.
Alright. Well, since the manager's trying so hard to help, why don't you just tell them what you're worried about, Arya?
Arya? Is the voice actor of Nongong and Sid the same person? Wait a minute. Sid English. Oh yeah. Monica Rial. Nangong. No, Michelle Marie. It's a different person. But man, being the gremlin is the same way.
Honestly, it's just that we've never performed in front of a live audience before. We've only ever posted videos online.
So, what are you saying now? There is 8080 caliber abyss. Yirin Quindenka. Jiheneloka.
A live performance means being up close with our fans. Just like this. Face to face, seeing each other clearly.
Arya, you look great. What are you worried about, Arya?
You're a natural performer, Arya, and I'm sure you'll look pretty up on stage. Are you feeling a bit worried because you've never done a live show before?
No, I'm not that great. What I mean is, sometimes I really do doubt whether I'm someone who can stand on stage in front of everyone.
Arya!
Arya?
I'm just overthinking it.
Hey, you encourage Arya to share it. Don't stop Arya.
Oh, please! If even you don't have the confidence to get up on stage, what's poor Asuna supposed to do? After all, even if no one's seen you in person, everyone's heard your voice.
Now that you put it that way, yeah. Ever since we first met Arya, I've felt like her voice sounded really familiar.
It's of anime Tasso. Well, time for me to get my ass off the literal floor and continue my job. I guess have a nice job if you're wondering. It's summoning jutsu. The summoning jujutsu.
It really sounds like that singer who used to be the talk of the whole city, right?
You meet Belsa's and you can tell she's thinking about the same thing. Miss Cynthia's face, Arya's voice, there's a trace of Cersei in both. Is that really just a coincidence? But Arya doesn't look encouraged by those words at all.
A long time ago, and back then I wasn't even.
Suna's voice comes from the microphone nearby. Hi James, hi back. Well, you're the Angels of Delusion story now. Well, too late for the season 3. That's why he said bye. Hi Dex, been a while.
Anyway, let's go see how Suna's doing. I really want to hear the rest of that song.
Okay. Just listening might be a little boring. How about joining in, manager? Get into the rhythm, hit the right beats, and you'll feel the pulse of the song. Start cheering Suna on with the biggest fans. It's full fun, trust me. That's right. But this song is still just a rough draft right now. Manager, if you've got any thoughts and suggestions, remember to tell me, okay? How's your vanilla pool? I never planned to put vanilla. I want to carefully polish it. Perfect. This sounds everyone. That sounds great. So, manager, what do you say? Alright, let me give it a try. This is. Oh, it's that mechanic. Okay. Okay. Looks like Suna and the others are ready, manager. How about we show her some support? Sure. We're back, James. Should change that PFP. Well, of course, this is the content I'll watch. I don't know how to change it. You change your Google profile PFP or YouTube PFP gets changed.
Falling into Delusion Field.
Come on, I can handle harder. Give me harder. I'm probably gonna regret my decision to die. What is this calm song and those dancing at the background? That was it? That wasn't even the match the dances! Ain't it the villains there? The villains there in the Angels of Delusion story. Well, I won't say it. I love this. My problem wasn't the dance. The dance was cute. My problem is that it didn't match the rhythm. So what was the point? Is it the rhythm or is it the melody? There's something off with both, but I can't quite put my finger on it. Give me a moment, Suna. Let me sort through this. I need to think on it too. Okay then, if you have any ideas, make sure you tell me. And the girl's gonna return there. Guess who? Hint. She's a Firen. Definitely. Happy gaming, be safe. Let's see you, Sasa. Oh, okay, have a nice rest of your day. Thanks. So it's Jane, isn't it? Also, putting a Firen is not a hint. Half of the characters of this is your Firen. The three angels of delusion scatter, each mulling over that melody. Huh. The little angels are in a huddle together. Looks like they'll each have their own ideas and don't want to disrupt each other's flow. No way, you actually guess it. It wasn't that hard to guess. But sitting trying to puzzle through things alone probably won't work out too well either, huh? Yeah. At a time like this, my interference isn't quite appropriate. I wouldn't want them mistaking my suggestion for instructions. But manager, if you could, not too busy, could you stay for a bit longer and help be their sounding board? Your input really could really help them sort through their thoughts and ideas. Sure, I'll go right now. Find out soon. Manager, you heard it too, right? Suna's new song for Gilded Carrot Day is so good. But as a finisher for our debut show, it definitely needs some polish. I don't have any solid ideas yet, so could you help me brainstorm? So, where should we start? Oh, and manager, when you hear the name Angels of Delusion, what kind of performance would you expect? Strict synchronity and precision, eccentric, lively, and imaginative. The next story may be The Hunger Game. Rumiel's first appearance, probably with Cecilia and Promia. Then, oh, I love the way you put it. Won't say it anyway, I almost say it. I hate when people age me. You're right, we're the Angels of Delusions, and what show we show our audience should totally have that dreamy vibe to it. Don't get me wrong, I'll love the vibe with Suna's composition, strumming her guitar and just letting the story flow. That didn't even have a lyric! It was just humming! It didn't have a guitar! It's apparato! But our finale can't be complete without that taste of dreamy delusion. But besides expressing our own Angels of Delusion style through this song, we also gotta consider Gilded Carrot Day. What kind of topics would go well with the crowds showing up at 4:04 on Gilded Carrot Day night? A night of reunion, family gathered together, heart racing, hope, aspiration for the new year. You've noticed it too. Right, manager? A lot of our delulus are pretty unique. And what they're all hoping for from the Gilded Carrot Day isn't exactly typical either. Actually, it's like a mutual understanding, you know? As our dear composer and the soul of the Angels of Delusion, Suna's pretty unique too. Sure, she usually seems all sweet and gentle, always getting shy. But I also hired her. Say, when I get nervous, I just wanna find a crack in the ground and shove the entire audience in there. That totally freaked me out back then. What the hell? Not sure if it's caused by because she's nervous for our debut, but what I can say, tell Suna hasn't let her usual style shine through in the song. It's Gilded character after all, maybe it's better to play it safe. It's your debut, you guys should show the world your unique style. That's exactly what I was thinking. But honestly, without you backing me up, I wouldn't have the guts to tell Suna. Anyway, thanks for the talk, manager. Also, how's my RAM situation going? Okay, I'm 44 gigabytes into the swap. I better reset the tracker for now. Okay. Give me a time to reset the tracker completely. It's definitely gotten better. Although I think it still has work to do. But still. Okay. As angels of delusion, we don't want to clip our own wings, even if if what we're playing is a discordant note. That's what I'll tell Suna. Okay, maybe that's a little too dramatic. Suna's songs probably won't be that out there. As long as it's something you all vibe with, it's guaranteed to be good. That's the key though. You should vibe with your own content. What a headache! Manager, since you're here too, how about you help us brainstorm some ideas for Suna? Truth is, when it comes to arranging music, I know nothing. But if we're talking about the overall vibe, maybe I can help with that. No, I think we need to focus on the arrangement first. Alright, then let's think the kind of performance we want to present. Actually, while Suna was performing, I was already thinking about the choreography for this song. What a headache. More like Vatayana. Bang language. Do we actually have a bang language? Or they just write gibberish with Ena and then translate it randomly? I was already thinking about the choreography for this song. Positioning, holding hands, flowing wave-like movements. I want to express the emotions from the Suna's composition through dance, but it still feels like something's missing. How about you tell me you heard in that piece just now? Ordinary but vibrant every day. Ena nama wata na ena. Oh. Yeah, same. It's like a brook shimmering under the moonlight. Not a bad melody at all, but after listening to it, it feels like it's still missing something. So how do we keep this vibe going well, making sure we can keep hold of the audience attention? A piercing high note, a few bouncy skips. Skipping, huh? I get what you're saying, manager. You mean at certain keys, but livelier moves would suit us better than the usual style, right? So when it comes to arranging them, I guess it's similar. I've got it, manager. And after that discussion just now, counts me as a hardcore supporter of your taste in music from today on. Should I say tax? Should I say tax? Why the life has called for error? Manager, God thanks you are here. I wanted to ask, what do you think? Anything that in that song just that we could tweak or polish? But I merely handled the composition, so if you got feedback on other stuff, manager, it might be a bit hard for me to wrap my head around it. Could you tell me your inspiration for the composition? Of course! My original idea was to write a slice of life kind of song. One that captures those ordinary yet bright moments the engine of delusions go through. But this rhythm right now, it's a bit too plain, like it doesn't grab the audience attention at all. Everyday life is meant to be plain and simple. Then how about we highlight the bright moments of everyday life? Bright moments of everyday life? True, all kinds of emotion ripple through even our ordinary everyday life. Like dipping your hand in a stream and feeling the occasional nibble of a curious little fish. That was a weird analogy, but okay. Water floats your boat. But how do you get the audience to resonate with that? The rhythm. I can add some little adjustment to the original rhythm, making it more lively, and then let the audience feel the pulse beneath the calm. Thanks for the tip, manager. Inspiration is struck. Seems like you have a plan now. Arya, thanks. With the manager's help, I've got an idea for a revisions. No big changes, mostly tweaking the rhythm and flow. What about you two? If you got ideas, come on, spill it right now, all of it. From my perspective, the melody before was nice and all, but it felt like it was missing some bounce, you know? Considering we've got choreography and rehearsal to work through, things might feel a bit flat overall. I get what you mean. What about you, Arya? I think you must have toned down your style in the song so the performance would go smoothly and the songs would connect with more people. But as the agents of delusion, it feels obvious if we don't have any delusion dreamy vibes in a song, so people talk to us. Really? But Nangong, you're looking at me like I'm some scared cat again, aren't you? But I'm not backing down. I heard you and Lydia loud and clear. But once we rearrange it, the cheering gonna get way more complicated. Manager, wanna try it with biggest fan and me? Alright, let's give it a shot.
Falling into Delusion Field.
Okay.
No!
Still, the dance is way too hype for the song. Okay, that's got way more emotions into it. So I'm back. Just took a break because there's no customers coming, and I'm back lying in the storage room so the cameras don't see me lacking.
Manager, your cheering lines up
Your
perfectly
job
with
is more
Suna's beat.
important than me. Come on.
Maybe next time you could join Suna for my vocal class?
Sure.
So you're the vocal coach for Angels of Delusion. When I get the chance, I'll swing by and pick up a few tips from you.
Always welcome. So, what about the other manager? What do you think of Suna's song?
I may not know much about music, but when I heard this song, it filled me with hope. So I'm sure it's a great one.
Thank you for saying that. But, manager, are you sure you're not good with music? Because honestly, my biggest dream is to write songs that bring hope.
Really? I feel so honored.
Nice work, Suna. If you can talk like this while selling tickets, there's no way people won't buy them. Gong, I'm being sincere.
I can back that up. Suna said the same thing to me, so it looks like you really are her kindred spirit, manager.
All right, everyone loves Suna's song. And if we want more people to hear it, we should start thinking about the Gilded Carrot Day performance.
Suna just said that we'll need about 500,000 dennies to prepare for the show, right?
Yes.
If I'm not mistaken, the lottery ticket I bought is about to be drawn. And the top prize is something like 500,000 dennies. What if?
Don't tell me you're gonna rely on a lottery ticket.
What if you happen to hit the jackpot?
I'm good in music. I listen to tons of Forsaken Speak. IMS.
Then you'd have an extra 500,000 dennies in your account. But that doesn't help with our performance budget at all. Gong, you fool! I know you've always been super lucky, but how can you still be bragging about it at a time like this?
You're dumb, Suna.
Suna is right.
You're dumb too as well, Arya. I think Nangong didn't mean it like that.
I feel like Nangong meant she'd spend the winnings on the show. But Suna isn't picking up on the hint at all. It's alright. We've still got all the tickets.
It's gonna take a while to sell all of them, but I just asked the wishing sprite. It recommended a holo commission to me, and the commission fee happens to be 500,000 dennies.
The wishing sprite?
Sprite. Arya's mentioned it a few times. Sounds just like the kind of fairy tale a little girl would believe in. Still, this commission means heading into a hollow. Fairy tales won't save your skin from ethereals. I'd better dig deeper when I get the chance.
But that's your commission reward.
Did they just alienated Nangong for no reason?
If I take the commission, Nangong and Suna can handle the prep work I was supposed to do. Then the reward should count as the whole group's funds, right? And when I'm back from the commission, you should be finished with the prep work, and we can all go out and sell tickets together. Doesn't that sound super reasonable?
No.
That actually does make a lot of sense.
LMS, not IMS. How about LOL?
Arya, you just happened to get a 500,000 denny commission? Did the client say which hollow you need to go to?
Let me see. It's pretty far. We're heading to Lemnian Hollow. Let's meet up in Phylum Heights tomorrow evening. I'll look up the route.
Arya, I want to go with you.
Huh?
I heard there's a shop called Yum Chasin in Phylum Heights. The desserts there are really unique. I want to try some.
Holy shit, so now we're gonna be their proxy, aren't
Did you
we?
get this fixated on food? Weren't you worrying a few days ago that your face looked round on camera? Aria, you think my face is too round, so you won't take me out for dessert. No, you're the one who said that. Poor Suna. Abandoned by Aria.
Yeah, lol, good. Like last time, one LARPing, I guess.
Nangong, now is not the time to make things worse. So, are you taking me to Phylum Heights or not? I never said I wouldn't take you. We've done simple holo commissions together before, haven't we? It's always best to have someone watching your back. I just thought, if we both go, all the ticket sale prep will end up on Nangong alone. Can she really manage it by herself?
Don't worry, I'll help out too.
Perfect! Suna and Arya take the commission while Miss Cecilia and I handle the show prep and tickets. When both sides are done, the three of us will head out together. Yeah, some of the tickets need to be handed to our friends and the rest we'll have to find a way to sell. Time's pretty tight.
Since tomorrow's plans are all set, should we all get back to practice for today?
Okay!
The angels have gone off to practice their own. It looks like Cecilia have something to say.
Managers, there's something I need to ask you. Could you come with me for a moment?
Yes, don't tell me that you know that we are faithful as well.
Managers, there's something I'd like to ask of you both.
No need to be polite. Let's just say
There's
it.
no need to be polite, Miss Cecilia. Just tell us what you need. Bella and I would be happy to help.
Without Arya, Suna will be constantly be teased by Nangong. You know, this a situation like I don't remember their names. Great.
Right. But honestly, Wise and I don't really know much about music.
You two are being too humble. But what I want to talk about actually has nothing to do with music. It's about the wishing sprite Arya mentioned earlier. It seems to be some kind of a strange, intelligent entity. Ever since I met Angels of Delusion, Arya has often asked it for advice whenever something happens. Arya is very sincere and trusting by nature, so I worry she might put blind faith in that wishing sprite. But with the upcoming performance and some other matters, I haven't really been in a position to ask her about it.
Intelligence entity. That we can help with.
When it comes to intelligent entities, Belle and I are pretty familiar with the territory. Just leave it to us. Another intelligent entity issue. Public security is investigating one too. What are the odds?
Great. Thank you so much. If you ever need anything, feel free to ask me for help.
Well, customer. Still mulling over Cecilia's word. You heard that notification from her phone. She takes one look at the message and from...
Sorry, I need to step away for a moment. I'll leave the wishing sprite to you two then. If you have other questions for me, we can talk later. All right.
Okay. Cecilia blinks. You've only met her once, yet sometimes it feels as if she sees straight through people, so is she really that former superstar or not?
Wise, maybe you should ask the angels about the wishing sprite. You are great at heart-to-heart conversations.
Well, customer here, see ya. Well, your customers are more important, see ya.
I can head back and discuss it with Fairy as well.
You want to go home early? Fine, you could head back
Well,
first.
you just want to go home early and rot in bed after traveling all day. Fine, you can head back first.
And just like that, Belle heads off. So
Oh,
what's the plan?
Arya's right over there. Wait, maybe I should be more indirect about this. Better check with Nangong and Suna first.
Okay. So, what's up with Nangong?
What do we do? What do we do?
That vibration in their voice.
Relax. If you get too nervous, then pretend everyone in the audience is like those spectators we borrowed last time to fill the frame during filming. You can't say that! Every Delulu is a precious listener to us!
Lulu.
If you go
That's a funny name for a fan name.
nervous, it'll only make our precious Delulus even more disappointed. Oh, forget it. I'm going to ask Arya. I'm afraid asking Arya won't help you much. She never goes off key. Time for a confidential Angels of Delusion meeting. If you're not part of the group yet, you're not allowed to sneak over and eavesdrop.
Actually, I'm here to ask about something. It's about that wishing expert Arya mentioned.
Sorry, I actually wanted to ask about the commission. Does Arya chat with the wishing sprite often?
Oh, that's what you mean. I thought you were here to sign up to join Angels of Delusion. Alright, I'll stop teasing you. Arya's connection with the wishing sprite, it goes back to when we were trainees at that agency, with Suna writing songs for us behind the scenes. Ever since
Okay.
whenever Arya ran into trouble, she would go to it for advice. Oh, I remember. It was pretty reliable. Its advice always sounded a bit vague, but it did help Arya make several important decisions. Like... I don't know. That's something only Arya herself can talk about.
Have you two ever asked for it for advice?
I thought it was just the client's username. Now it sounds more like some kind of AI assistant. Have you ever asked it for advice?
Let me think. When was the last time the super confident, super amazing Nonggong ever humbly asked for advice? Or actually listened to someone else's opinion? When Miss Cecilia pointed out my pitch issues just now. That one doesn't count! Fine. I just find it a bit strange to ask some unfamiliar intelligent entity for advice on important matters. But Arya seems to get along really well with it. Miss Cecilia probably heard about that commission and worried Arya might trust the wishing sprite too blindly. So she asked you two to look into it, right?
Holy shit, Nangong, you're smart.
No way. Then why wouldn't Miss Cecilia just ask Arya herself? Because the two of them seem to be lacking mutual honesty. Unfortunately for the both of them, they forgot about Suna's virtue. My virtue? I guess I am pretty honest. Yup. If you ask me, I'd say that up to now, the Wishing Sprite has been a dependable guide for Arya. Like a friend who points her in the right direction.
Okay.
His taste in music is pretty mediocre.
Okay.
Thanks once again for your honesty, Suna. If you're curious about the Wishing Sprite manager, you can ask Arya. She's always happy to tell people about that friend of hers. As for the commission, Arya and Suna may look small, but their teamwork is solid, and regular ethereals can't touch them.
I see. Thanks for letting me know.
See, I think I get it now. Thanks for letting me know. I don't see Arya anywhere. Did she go upstairs?
Okay, let's go upstairs then. Full dive.
performance. Gilded Carrot Day. This is really important for Angels of Delusion. But the stage and the audience area, they're so close. Manager! Sorry, I was spacing out thinking about the performance. You know, it's our first time standing right in front of a live audience. You wanted to
Okay.
talk to me? Is there anything I can help you with?
About tomorrow's commission, about the Wishing Sprite.
I just heard you mention a commission from the Wishing Sprite earlier, and I got a little curious. Hollows are dangerous places. Arya, are you sure this commission is legit?
Oh, so that's what you were worried about. I actually often, Suna, Nangong, and I often take on some simple hollow commissions. Since our page didn't get many views, and our album only sold a few copies, we had to find other ways to earn dennies if we wanted to keep making music. And
Okay.
the Wishing Sprite's advice has always been reliable, so I'm sure we'll earn the commission fee smoothly this time as well.
Does it advise you a lot?
Does it advise you a lot?
Yes, it does! The Wishing Sprite is a good friend, a gift new Eridu gave me. If you don't believe me, manager, listen to this.
On a lighthouse with nothing but debris, a lost construct girl once asked her Wishing Sprite.
Wishing Sprite. I got a chance to let all of New Eridu hear my singing, but I can't reveal my name.
What do you want New Eridu to hear more? Your name or your voice?
My voice, of course.
Then there's nothing to hesitate about.
Yeah, so the villain gonna be the Wishing Sprite? In a quiet corner of a bustling plaza, a hesitant construct girl once asked her Wishing Sprite.
Wishing Sprite. A girl invited me to join her group. But if I join, I'll have to do more than just sing.
There is no evidence that a song's impact is diminished by the performance that accompanies it.
Oh, you're right. I want to give it a try with them. I know we can bring joyful delusions to everyone.
So that's the entity. In a studio with her left, disappointed constructor once asked her Wishing Sprite.
Wishing Sprite. We've posted so many videos, but it feels like no one listens to our songs or notices our performances.
Analysis. Online distribution is affected by many factors. Scans show your account's network environment is no different from the rest of New Eridu. And for now, there are no effective ways to optimize it.
Huh?
Oh,
I know that.
Hearing is a sensory channel that living beings cannot willingly shut off. And it depends only on the medium and the distance between the sound and the listener.
okay.
You mean go to the listeners in person and sing for them? But how can I? Like this. Alright. I'll try harder. And if that day really comes, will you come see my performance, Wishing Sprite?
A long stretch of silence. Maybe. Ah, so the villain is really going to be Wishing Sprite. Arya played a few recordings and we finished listening to them in no time. It really does sound kind.
So the Wishing Sprite actually is a gently guiding friend, though that tone feels strangely familiar. But an intelligent entity this kind and patient should be the one public security is after. Either way,
Okay.
still need to stay alert. The intelligent entity that can drive constructs out of control might be exactly the type that's good at pretending to be harmless.
Yep.
But there's no evidence right now. Baseless suspicion would only cloud my judgment.
See? The Wishing Sprite really is a good, reliable friend. Every time I listen to it, I feel a little more confident.
Right. But you still need to be careful.
Right. It does sound pretty reliable. I'd probably trust it too. But you still need to be careful when you're doing the commission in the Hollow.
I know! Once I'm done with the commission, I'll focus fully on getting ready for Gilded Carrot Day. You'll come see us, right, manager?
Okay. That's all we have on the wishing a sprite for now. It's great Arya was upfront about everything, so I didn't end up going home empty-handed today. Better head back to talk with Bill. Oh, hello there! It's really late. What's Evelyn doing here? Is Astra here too? Should I go say hi? While hesitating, you suddenly hear knock knock notification sound from the phone. Okay. So this random disconnection sounds to be my kernel side disconnection. Yeah, seeing as you fish, my superstar. It's such a smooth ticket, but I'm a tight schedule here. So now's not the time to mess around. Hurry over. I've got someone seriously impressive to introduce you to. I guarantee you gonna be blown away. Really? I'll be right there. Okay. Now it should connect. Before you can react, the cool and striking bodyguard shoves you straight into the car. Such an intense sense of privacy protection.
Every time I come to 6th Street, I end up running into you, Wise. This must be fate.
Hi. Goodbye, good.
Do you know each other?
Yep. We're very close. Do you know each other
I'm
as
very
well?
close friends with Astra. But Miss Cecilia, do you two know each other as well?
Sorry, as well doesn't quite apply here. I've known Miss Cecilia for a very, very long time. So long that back then, everyone called her by another name.
Astra.
Even Wise, who isn't really in the loop about these things, must have heard it back then. Cersei.
Yeah, so the Wise and Bill were thinking correctly. I knew it.
So it really is you. I always felt you looked familiar, but I didn't want to assume. No wonder there's been buzz on internet lately about you making a comeback. But, I hope you don't mind me asking. Why did you retire back then?
You know what? From my experience, every time I bump into the manager, something interesting and wonderful happens.
Well, you're not wrong on that.
Very reliable friend. He's the one who saved my performance last year on Gilded Carrot Day. Besides, he already knows the girls pretty well, right? Maybe he's the one who can help you untangle this knot in your heart. Why not give it a shot?
But honestly, it's not really a knot in my heart. Just a coward running away from their problems. The reason I retired is simple. I could no longer perform my songs.
What?
Maybe it was the PTSD from the Hollow disaster. And when facing my audience, in the wake of such a catastrophic calamity, I found it so hard to trust that my voice could actually heal them. I'm sorry, I think I got a bit off track there.
After that, what
I
happened?
see. So what happened after that?
We found Arya. She stepped in as my vocal double and recorded for my last few shows.
Oh,
Anyway, without the Hollow disaster, none of it would have happened. But from the moment I made that decision, even if I still had a chance to be forgiven, that key is held only in Arya's hands. New Eridu does not need a disgraced singer who once used a vocal double, even if she was lucky enough not to be exposed. Nor does it need a coward who fled the stage, even if she was once praised far beyond what she deserved.
I'm back. Ayo, the part where he got snatched by two idols.
Well, if you ask me, instead of blaming yourself, you should be asking for her forgiveness.
Now I have to go back and tell my dear friend that you rejected their invitation to the lighting ceremony. Am I hearing that right?
Yes.
All right then. I heard she's planning to approach that rising star Vesper as an alternative option.
Who is
It's
Vesper?
just, she's an actor who's an intelligent construct, and there have been several incidents lately of intelligent constructs losing control and injuring people.
I've heard about it too. Something to do with that intelligent entity suspect.
Intelligent construct citizens injuring people after going out of control? I've heard a few things that might be connected to a rogue intelligent entity, but I don't really know the details.
Whoa, so that's what's really going on. I knew you'd have all kinds of juicy gossip.
Astra is only about gossip, huh?
Since the victims from those incidents have more or less recovered, and public security doesn't want to cause a panic right before Gilded Carrot Day, none of this has attracted much attention. Though I disagree with making any assumptions. As the host of the Yearlight ceremony, my friend is doing her best to rule out any possible risks. It's only natural for her to be cautious.
They wouldn't really take the singer off the program over such a vague reason, would they?
No, they wouldn't. After all, she's an extremely talented singer and an outstanding employee of Topps Entertainment. And you know how it is. These things always have to take the sponsor's opinion into account. All right,
Okay.
if you're not going to be there, there's no point stressing over it. It's getting late. Wise lives on this street. What about you, Cece? Should I take you home?
Wait. Manager, you'll keep this between us, right? Over the
Yes.
past few years, both my voice and appearance have changed a lot. Aria's wondered about it before, but I always brushed it off. I still haven't figured out how to tell her the truth.
Imagine Evelyn only heard reject on the conversation.
But no matter what, I want her to hear it from me.
That would be Emma Pearson look up Evelyn on Vice. Okay, I'm sure you'll tell her the truth.
Okay. I promise I won't tell Arya about this. And I believe that once you're ready, you'll tell her yourself. Oh, and about that wishing sprite you were worried about. I listened to what it said to Arya, and it does seem like a trustworthy friend. But I'll keep an eye on it.
Thank you, Wise. You really are dependable. No wonder Astra and the girls trust you so much.
Being escorted back to the video store by all three of them feels like a bit excessive. I bet it is, Wise! The luxurious ride carrying a star-studded group rolls slowly towards the narrow path of 6th Street. Luckily, Evelyn's driving skills are flawless, and you reach your destination in no time. That poor limo has really had to work for it. I love your VTuber, but thank you! Agonizing Youth. That's a really edgy name. How are you? So...
Wise, why are you back so late?
Oh, yeah, God, I recently opened up the phone. The first thing I see is Geese. I've never seen the bad art. I'm okay, chilling here. I'm just happy the heatwave is gone. How about you? The heatwave is going towards us. So. It's going towards us, it's coming towards us. That's the better wording. But I'm okay, I'm used to heat waves. The place they originated is really warm during summer, so... You ran off on your own. Now you're saying I'm
You
late?
left me to take care of everything alone, and now you're complaining that I'm slow? Seriously?
Seriously?
But about the wishing sprite. Arya was actually very honest. I only took a little longer because I ran into Astra on my way back.
You ran into Astra?
Now that is interest. You seems quite a bit of time recounting everything to Belle, Cecilia, Arya, and the wishing sprite Astra and the gilded carrot day lighting ceremony. As expected, she ends up wearing the same expression Fairy gets when she's processing a data overload. I cannot handle the heat. It is too much for me. I come from a cold country, so it was very warm. Nah, we sit in a 40-degree weather, drink tea, hot tea in it, and nag about it's still cold.
I see. Looks like Cecilia and Arya will have to deal with that voice double incident on their own. But this wishing sprite, it almost sounds like...
Yeah, and Belforth turns suspicion as gaze towards Fairy.
like a certain intelligent assistant?
Affirmative.
Is that Fairy? Come on, Fairy.
What do you mean by affirmative?
Affirmative. Based on the speaking style and the conversation Master relayed, there is a decent probability that the wishing sprite is, in fact, an advanced intelligent data entity.
They were talking about that.
So what you're saying is that powerful intelligent entities all talk like that, Fairy? Then, if the wishing sprite really is an advanced intelligent entity, do you have any relevant information or suspects worth looking into?
Fucking 2 times Azur, like, what the fuck? Azur got tossed by the dev's hot potato and made a poll if he will be the next killer or if he don't bring, he only has 5% pick. The fuck you're talking about? It sounds like gibberish, but it's not gibberish. Even if you don't, you can still investigate, right?
Even if you don't have anything for now, with your capabilities, it should be easy to look into, right?
Negative. As an AI assistant, I always abide by the law and strictly follow New Eridu Civil Code. I do not and will not condone the unauthorized acquisition of citizens' personal information or the invasion of their privacy in any form.
Shut up, Fairy! You done that before!
Quite an irrefutable privacy protection statement. If it hadn't come from Fairy, it might have sounded a little more convincing.
Recall the first encounter with Fairy.
Yeah, why don't you tell that to the HDD's previous firewall program? But as her master, I've decided to respect Fairy's choice.
All right then. As the assistant manager, I'll respect the manager's decision.
Bell talks like that!
Counting the highly intelligent data entity Fairy sensed in Lockspring before, plus the wishing sprite, and PubSec's suspect, there have been way too many incidents involving intelligent entities lately. Is there even a connection between them? Or should we wait for Jane to get here and hear her out before we start analyzing?
Think back to Fairy's behavior today.
Speaking of which, Fairy is being unusually strict about the rules today. Could it be because a public security officer is visiting?
You hear something outside the door, is Jane, yeah? Forsaken survivors on...
Are you really gonna say no to your top VIP customer?
Oh, come on, don't talk to me like that, Jane. We Forsaken survivors only want to get rid of killers and anti-looping capabilities. So... it sounds like we are going towards the peak of this mission. I'm probably gonna get finished tomorrow. Anyway. So, this should be end of this stream. And until the next stream, which is tomorrow. Bye bye.